Good morning. It is Thursday, the 4th of January 2018, and welcome to Navigating Your Day. Please excuse the tomato look today. I've just finished exercising, and if I don't do this right now, then it's probably not going to happen. So here it is. Maybe you want to just close your eyes and then just listen, right? And you don't have to actually look at me. So safety energy lock number 4 in Jinshin Jitsu came into the universe, meaning measuring intelligence. So measuring out to each organ function energy exactly what it needs from the abundant universal source, or the window that allows in light and energy. So safety energy lock number 4 is located here on the back of the head, just on these bumps. And it is the window, literally, through which the light energy of the universal source enters and leaves our body, enters when we are born and leaves our body when we die. 4 is about integrity. It's about boundaries. 4 is a square, so there are 4 sides to a square, right? So 4 is about boundaries and integrity and maintaining your boundaries and integrity. 4 is an earth number. So today in the life map, we have the earth number of the 4, we have the 1, which is an air number for January, and we have the 2, which is a water number for 2018. So we have a balance of earth and air and water today. No fire in the root of the life map. So it'll be a less intense day energetically than you may have found yesterday to be. Also, 4 is about the truth. So the truth is really important, and integrity is really important, and being authentic is really important. And so people with a 4, for example, in this position in their life map, they will do whatever it takes in order to find the truth. They will dig through the trash, they'll go through your cell phone records, they'll disrespect your privacy in order to find the truth. So today we can connect with this energy of authenticity and truth within ourselves and around us also. We can also, the other side of that, the downside of that, is we can be blind to the truth. We can be blind to our authenticity. We can put boundaries around ourselves that keep us constricted and constrained and stop us from being able to really step into that best version of ourselves. So that is something to also be aware of. 4 is the big picture seer. 4 is the visionary. 4, if you say to someone who has a 4 in this position in their life map, it would be lovely if we could do X, Y, and Z, but no, let's not even think about it because it can't be done. That 4 will find a way. So it is also about breaking boundaries, getting ourselves out of our patterns of stuckness and finding new ways in order to do what we thought was impossible. Because when we can take ourselves out of this situation and we can have the sort of eagle eye or the sort of God's eye view of the situation, then we get a whole different perspective. And with that new perspective, very often comes new solutions. So 4 is an earth number. It's about boundaries. It's about having boundaries. It's about being in integrity with yourself and with everybody else. And it's about seeing the big picture and appreciating the big picture and just allowing yourself to imagine that in actual fact, if you broke the boundaries, there might be a solution outside of that. The 1 from January is, of course, the natural leader. It's the it's the extrovert. It's the empress. It's the one that within its integrity knows what it's worth, knows that it knows what it knows. So again, the more authentic we can are and the more it can be, the more in integrity we are with ourselves, the more we can step into the most integrated version of ourselves. And then we have the 2 from 2018, which we're going to have for the whole year. And that 2 is the nurturer. It's about nurturing self. It's about nurturing others. It's about appreciating the balance. It's about seeing that even if you break those boundaries, which can be quite scary, you're going to get a new set of circumstances, a new set of benefits and drawbacks. Not only benefits, oh, you made the right decision, or drawbacks, oh my word, you made the wrong decision. You're going to have a new set of benefits and drawbacks, different to what you currently have. That's the worst that can happen. The helper of today is the 7. So the 7, let me just make sure, yeah, the 7. The 7 in this position, in the helper position, this is the number, it's a water number, it's the one that asks the big question. The big questions are, what am I here for? What is my purpose? What do I really want? Instead of what do I want to do in 2018 or what do I want to have in 2018, it's what do I want to be? What do I want to become? What version of me would be the best version of me? How can I do that? How can I connect to something bigger than what I am in order to get to that place? The villain of today is the 2. So when we have the 2 in the villain position, then we become blind or blunted to our emotions. So first of all, we become potentially we disregard the emotions of other people, and we disregard our emotions. So we can be quite blunt, we can hurt people's feelings unnecessarily, and as I said, we can be blind to our own feelings, and we can suppress our own feelings. So when you suppress an emotion, it goes underground and it sabotages you in ways that you probably don't even recognize and know is connected to that emotion. So emotions want to be felt. So our blind spot today is going to probably be to forge ahead and to try and avoid the emotion. Luckily, the 2 and the 7 in the life map today, those are water numbers which can help us to connect to our emotions, and our emotions are part of who we are. So in order to stay in integrity with ourselves, we do need to connect to that part of ourselves. Safety engine lock number 4, you can hold by cupping the back of your head, and you can hold it together with the opposite safety engine lock number 20, which is here on the forehead if you want to do that. Or safety engine lock number 4 is located on the ring finger. If you hold the ring finger, you connect to the lung and large intestine organ function energy. It means you balance elimination, so that's the elimination of waste gases through the lung and elimination of food residues through the large intestine. You enable yourself to let go so that you can break those boundaries and so you can have a new vision for your life. You connect to the emotions of sadness and grief, which really are the emotions that lie underneath almost everything. So when you can connect to that, you overcome this potential blind spot of the 2 in the villain position today. So hold your ring finger, take some deep breaths on your ring finger, you'll oxygenate your brain, you'll oxygenate your whole body, you'll connect to your emotions, and you will let go that which no longer serves you. Hope you have an amazing day today, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow.